Why it's important to have unity or at least an understanding in a blended family. Stay tuned to this video and listen to my breakdown.
Cyrus, Ausar.
It's very important to have unity or an understanding in a blended family. But let me start with this. What is a blended family? It's like this guy being married to this woman, him having 2 kids with her, and then this woman over here married to another guy and her having 2 kids with him. This man leaves this marriage. This woman leaves this marriage. They get together. Now they got 4 kids together. All right. That's considered a blended family. So why is it important to have unity or at least good communication or understanding? Because it's about the children and the next generation and making sure everything goes smoothly. Because what happens is this man or woman leaves this marriage, and let's just say they have the kids with them or they're able to get them on weekends or during the school year or whatnot. And if they badmouth their mother or father, these children will go back and tell their mother and father what they said. And it creates this rift. And also, if this woman that come from the other marriage doesn't treat these children fairly, then that creates another rift. All these things create these rifts. And if it's not communicated properly, understood, and unity or unified, it creates a lot of problems and a lot of trauma for the generation coming up. Because it's no longer about you. It's not about the adult under these circumstances. It's about everything. It's about everybody. Because it's arguments like Christmas. Where they going for Christmas? I want them to open my gifts over here. Every gift that I give them is staying here. It's like you bought them coats for the winter. I don't care. They not wearing my coats over your house. It's like, man, it becomes that. So now you got kids torn. So now I got to strip down and take everything dad bought for me because I'm going to mom's house. Then I got to do the same thing at mom's house because she don't want it at dad's house. Then it's little subtle things like, don't think you can talk like this. This ain't your dad's house. It's like, what? So all these things is really messing up the kids. It's bigger than you. It's about everything in its entirety. So when you get in this relationship, if you can't handle the fact that this man or woman is bringing kids into the relationship, then make that a standard for you. I can't be with somebody that got kids. And don't do it. Because it's not right to get into a relationship and mistreat children that has nothing to do with it. They going over here for Christmas and over here for Thanksgiving and over here for their birthday and over here for their other birthday. Then they can't do nothing with the gifts. And then now you got 2 biological kids and this other kid is not yours. So now you want to go ahead and make sure you give extra money to your kids and give nothing to that kid and y'all in the same household. That's not right. We got to have unity under these circumstances because we got to look at if I marry this woman and she has children, or if I want to be in a relationship with this woman and she has children, I have to accept those children as mine. And I have to try my best the same way I would try my best for my children. But we get so caught up in our own ego and our own things that we forget that it's not about us. It's about the entirety of the situation. That's why I'm not saying we got to unify to that degree. I'm not saying we all need to come together on Christmas. I'm not saying that. But what we need to have is an understanding of respect. We got to have an understanding. I don't need to buy my clothes for my children and then say, you can't wear it over your mama's house. You can't wear it to your dad's house. Like, it's starting to get too petty. But it happens all the time. And let me tell you who it destroys. It destroys the children. It destroys little you. If you are one of those people in a blended family and you went through some bad circumstances, leave a comment below. I really want to hear about it. But to continue going, it's difficult, man. I know it's hard for you to look at your ex-wife or ex-husband and see them with somebody else. And sometimes it's hard to even see them happy. You don't even want to see them happy. And I know what you're going to say. Oh, no, that ain't me. Man, I ain't trying to hear none of that. I can't hear you. This is just one-way conversation. But be real with yourself. Ain't nobody else around. Even if somebody else is around, it's still inside your mind. They don't know what you're thinking right now. But be real with yourself. You know you shouldn't be treating no kids poorly because they're not yours. You know that. You knew when you got with that woman or that man that they had children. So I say that all the time, man. When the family is blended, at least, at the bare minimum, if you can unify, that would be superb. If y'all can come together on Christmas or y'all have outings or go to theme parks together or whatever, that would be superb. But if y'all cannot do that, that's fine. At least come together with some understanding of respect. Say, look, I'm asking you to do this. We got to meet somewhere. I know it's hard because sometimes you can be been in a relationship and you like, man, there is no meeting this person in the middle. Nowhere. That's a little bit different. I'm not getting into that. But what I'm saying is you want to try your best to figure out how you can balance things for your children in the future. Because this is the only thing we can do when it comes to blending a family. What can I do to make this situation better? I can communicate. If you're a husband of this woman and she brought in 2 kids, it's not bad for you to communicate with that husband, the ex-husband, and say, look, this is the way I want to, handle the kids, or I want to show up to the graduation, or, you have those communications to find out that level of respect that can work for both of y'all. The same way you would want somebody to do your children. That's all I'm saying, man. When you in a blended family, I'm not saying y'all need to unify, but at least have a level of respect and understanding that can work for both of y'all. Thank you for taking out the time to watch this video. Please like, share, and subscribe. If you like this shirt or you want to get a book or anything like that, you can do so in the description box below. Thank you once again. My name is Cyrus Ausar, and my mission is to decrease depression and prevent suicide by boosting self-awareness. The goal is to be better than you were yesterday and apply that mentality every day, growing to greatness.